On the evening of August 20th, a 4.6 magnitude earthquake struck the Simao district of Puer city, located in Yunnan Province. The earthquake had a shallow focal depth of 10 kilometers, which contributed to the strong tremors felt across the region. Many residents reported feeling intense shaking, with some describing it as one of the most significant quakes they had experienced in recent years.
What?
The force of the earthquake was such that buildings in the area swayed noticeably, causing a considerable amount of concern among the local population. In some cases, the shaking was so severe that it frightened pets, with many people reporting that their cats were terrified, running around in distress. Surveillance cameras captured the dramatic moment of the quake in various locations, including a billiard room, where the sudden shaking caused the balls to scatter across the table. The earthquake's impact on infrastructure was evident, as numerous buildings across Puer developed visible cracks in their walls and structures. The tremors were particularly strong in the main urban area of Simao district, but the effects were also felt in surrounding regions, including Ning'er County, Jiangchen County, and other nearby areas. In response to the earthquake, the Jingheng City Earthquake Relief Command Office acted swiftly, organizing and coordinating disaster response efforts across the various towns and administrative units under its jurisdiction. This rapid response was crucial in assessing the situation and ensuring that the necessary resources were deployed to areas most affected by the quake.
自己家爽吧。哇，你看。
The emergency response team, comprising 188 personnel, 38 vehicles, and 5 rescue dogs, was promptly assembled and mobilized to assist with any potential rescue operations and to provide support to the local population. Despite the significant impact of the earthquake on buildings and the strong shaking felt across the region, there were no reports of major structural collapses. This outcome was a relief to the local authorities and residents, as the earthquake had the potential to cause much more severe damage given its magnitude and shallow depth.
地震了！你看鸟飞成这种情，你看天空，你看天空。
In the epicenter area of Yixiang Town, a thorough inspection has been conducted across 16 villages and 1 community to assess the impact of the recent earthquake. Fortunately, there have been no reported casualties at this time, which is a significant relief for the local population. However, certain areas have been particularly affected by the strong tremors. Specifically, Xiaozhai Village, Dezai Village, Longlong Village, and Ganhaizi Village reported experiencing the most intense shaking, which has caused concern among residents. Local authorities have been actively engaged in detailed evaluations to determine the extent of the damage. They are focusing on critical infrastructure, including water supply systems, electrical grids, and road networks, which are vital for the community's daily functioning. In addition to these essential services, there is also an ongoing assessment of residential buildings to identify any damage or structural weaknesses that may pose a risk to the inhabitants. This comprehensive assessment process is crucial to ensure the safety and well-being of the affected communities.
泰岛普洱就发生地震，我靠！你看看，全部涌出来了，9件的人，还有小娃在哭。
The authorities are prioritizing the restoration of essential services and addressing any immediate hazards. The situation is being closely monitored, and the findings from these inspections will guide the necessary recovery and rebuilding efforts in the days to come.
地震了！
地震喽！刚才Simao地震了，普洱Simao地震啊！太害怕了，太大了，东西都掉了。真的。
Historical data from the China Earthquake Network Center reveals that the region surrounding the epicenter has experienced a significant number of earthquakes over the past 5 years.
哎呦，地震！人全部吓了跑出来的。
你往现在刚刚才震。
地震还是摇动很激烈的。我们再查点这些柜子的洞，这是掉下来的茶饼。我这个装紫砂壶的柜子是关着的，都震开了。
Specifically, within a 200-kilometer radius of the epicenter, there have been 58 earthquakes with a magnitude of 3.0 or higher. This data highlights the seismic activity in the region and the importance of ongoing preparedness and response planning to mitigate the impact of future earthquakes on the local population and infrastructure.
我这里是云南坡，现在才10点半。